Hi, my skin looks so good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. I've been a little MIA lately, and there's no reason for it. I've just been lazy. So I got this package in the mail today. It is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. It is their liquid foundation, and I'm super excited to try it. This is the front, this is the back. It says foundation. A lot of people were talking about they didn't like the packaging because it said foundation. To me, it's just a standard foundation bottle. It's a glass bottle with the name on the front, and it says foundation on the back. I don't mind it. I like the simplicity of it. I love that it has a pump. That is really nice to me. This is the shade 200W. They sent me 200W, 210N, 220N, 240N, and 250C. 200W. I'm gonna swatch 210N. Try not to use a lot. 220N. 240N, and I'll show you them in a second, and 250C. And they posted some really good pictures on their Instagram of the shade ranges, so you can kind of see where you lie. I know there's different categories, but I think it would be best to go in stores. Unless you're really good at shade matching yourself, then purchase it online, but I'm not, so I probably would have went into stores, but oh, it's kind of crooked. Here's these swatches. It's crooked, I know. These bottom three are definitely way too dark, and the top two I might be able to make work. So, but that's okay that my shades are off. If anything, I'll just give them to somebody that I know who can wear them. Sharing is caring. And along with this package came the A30 foundation brush, which is an amazing foundation brush, and I use it all the time because I already have one. So I'm actually giving that one to my boyfriend's mom. Here is the other part of the package. And this is the powders. This is their new setting powders. This box is huge, but it's also kind of awesome, and I love it, and I'm gonna keep it. This is what they look like. That's the top, that's the back. Loose setting powder, shade vanilla. These things are huge. Look at reference to my face, reference to my hand. These are huge. They only have 0.9 ounces in them, which is like kind of standard for setting powders, I believe. Let me see. Oh, well, never mind, because this Hourglass is 0.3 ounces, so this is a lot more. Let me see this Maybelline one. 0.7 ounces, so actually no, this is a huge setting powder. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna be trying these out as well. The foundation is a luminous finish foundation, and if I'm going for full-on dewy skin, I don't use much powder at all, but I will be using it today just to try it out, because sometimes I still use a dewy skin foundation, like a luminous foundation, but I still will set it up with a little bit of powder, so that's probably what I'm going to be doing today. And they did send the whole collection, so again, I do have the darker shades as well, so I'm not going to open these, and I will either give them to a friend, family member, or I will do a giveaway on Instagram. I haven't really decided yet, so we will see. So today I'm probably going to be using the one in vanilla in the setting powder. They also have, just for a quick reference, they have a banana powder. They have a white translucent powder, which I love having translucent powders. And then they have deep peach and golden orange. So that is all the powders. But like I said, I'm going to be going in with vanilla. Let me give you a little bit more information on the launch. Alrighty, so the Luminous Foundation, it has a natural finish that looks and feels like glowing, gorgeous skin. 50 shades, vegan, gluten-free, fragrance-free, alcohol are, fragrance-free alcohol are, maybe they meant alcohol-free? I don't know. Clinically tested, dermatologist tested, ophthalmologist tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin, long wearing. It is $38 and it is a 1 fluid ounce. The launch date is the 4th for the website and in store on the 15th. Anyways, so they're already out online and they come out soon in stores. I would recommend going in stores because they do have a lot of shades. It might be easier. $38 is not bad for a high-end foundation because a lot of other high-end foundations range up to the $60 mark. So $38 is not bad at all. I feel like that's reasonably priced for high-end brand. Now let me see if I can find information on the powder. There we go. They're launching 5 essential setting powders to set fair to deep skin tones. Butter Smooth controls oil but doesn't dry under eyes. Translucent for everyone. Vanilla, which is fair light. Banana, which is medium to deep. Deep peach, which is medium to deep, and golden orange, which is deep. Formulated without gluten and oil. Clinically tested. Cruelty-free and vegan. $36, 0.9 ounces, and it is out as well. And then comes out on the 15th. I think $36 is a little pricey for a setting powder for me. It's cheap, but it is bigger than most setting powders. So this setting powder, this Hourglass one, is 0.36 ounces, and this is expensive, like super expensive. And this is 0.9 ounces, and I think it's cheaper. So you get more, so if it's a good powder, it's probably worth it. And like I said, the A30 Pro brush is an amazing foundation brush. It is a domed kabuki brush, and I love using it for my foundation, and I use it all the time when I do my foundation routine. So with all that talking and rambling being said, let's get into the application part, the whole reason you even clicked on this video. I'm just gonna do my foundation routine as I normally would do it, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my skin, and I always use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I'm not gonna be able to do a full wear test because it is getting a little late, but I will wear it for a little bit and see how it kind of wears and give my first impressions of it. So just starting with the foundation, I'm taking 200W and I'm just gonna pump a little bit on the back of my hand. I really do like that it has a pump. I really like foundation with pumps. I just feel like they're easier to work with. So I'm just going to put this all over like I normally would. And taking that A30 brush, I'm just going to start buffing it into the skin. So once I have it almost all blended in with the brush, I like to go in with a sponge and go over it. And I do this with all my foundation. So this is just with one layer. I only use 2 pumps. So to me, it's a very natural skin-like finish, and it has a luminous finish. As you can see, there is a glow to the skin. And honestly, you could leave it like this and just add your concealer and powder and go. I'm gonna add a little bit more though where I feel like I need it. And then just blend that in with the sponge. It looks like it can be built up pretty nice. It does not start looking cakey once you add more on top of each other. So far, I'm impressed. I think my skin looks really nice. It's a very natural coverage to me. And it has that dew to it. I really like it so far. Going with a little bit of concealer. I am out of my ColourPop concealer, so I'm just going to be using a little bit of this Tarte Shape Tape and just finish off my face like I normally would. in with a little bit of the Vanilla Loose Setting Powder. I'm just going to pat a little bit under my eyes and on my nose, where I always do. And I don't leave my powder on long, I quickly just brush it off. Add a little bit of blush and bronzer. Taking some of the Anastasia Dewy Setting Spray. That dewy setting spray really makes a difference. It really makes your skin look dewier because it already made the foundation look a lot dewier and more luminous. Going with some highlighter, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Rizy highlighter. Now I'm going to quickly do my brows off camera and I'll be right back to kind of give you another opinion on the foundation. So I went ahead and finished up the face. I did my brows, put a little liner and mascara on. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. To get a feel for it and do a little check-in, but so far I do really like it. My first impression, that is a really nice formula. The finish is beautiful. It does not look bad on the skin at all. I did not have to use a lot, and I can tell this is probably going to be one of my favorite foundations, so I'll be back. Here's the foundation in some natural light. I think it looks really good. Here's a quick little update. Here it is out in the natural light. Been wearing it for a good 2 hours, I believe. Maybe a little less, but so far I really do like this foundation. I think it looks really great on the skin. Now I just need to know how it wears throughout a whole day, but I did not get to wear it all day today, so I will be trying that, you know, out again sometime, and I'll update anything on my Instagram stories if anything changes. But yeah, so far I really do love this foundation, and I have a combination skin. I do have a little bit of oiliness in my T-zone and some dry patches on my cheeks, so yeah. So I didn't get to wear it for a long time, so it's kind of like more of a first impression review-ish, but I've been wearing it for a good hour and a half, 2 hours, and it still looks really good. Ignore my messy hair, but I'll also insert a picture and a little video clip I did earlier. But so far I really do like this foundation. I will continue wearing it, and I will update my thoughts on it if anything changes or if I have anything to add on my Instagram story, so be sure to follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box down below. But yeah, so far I really think this is a nice foundation. It looks really nice on the skin. Yeah, I really love how it looks, so I'm really just curious to see how it wears all day. I didn't get to wear it for more than 2 hours today, but I will update you like I said. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you'd like an in-depth review on the powders alone, me using them more than just on my under eye, let me know and I can do that. And yeah, thank you guys again so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Bye!